Hey, I'm Sakib. Welcome to my autobiography, Wheel. No need for small talk. Let's just jump right into it. This is Lake Superior. This is Bangladesh. This is Bangladesh in proportion to Lake Superior. These are my parents. This is Bangladesh. These are my parents, not in proportion to Bangladesh. My parents have always wanted the best for me, so they flew to Canada and waited till I was born. Then they flew back to Bangladesh. Reason? They wanted me to have a Canadian passport so that when, not if, when I went to Canada for university, it would be easier. Bangladesh families are a lot different from Canadian ones. All the cousins, aunts, and uncles typically live in one big house that everyone helped pay for, rather than everyone going their separate ways. Family is a big deal and one of the most important aspects of life in our culture. Here's a quick flyby of everything that's happened in my life. I've always loved learning. I didn't just learn because I had to at school. I learned and taught myself things that no one ever asked me to do. When I was younger, I would love watching the most random YouTube videos online and teaching myself how to do cool things I found. I don't know if I'm still as passionate about learning, but it was and still is one of my favorite ways to keep entertained. Another one of my passions is gaming. I started gaming in 1st and 6th grade on my iPod. Video games were a whole new world that allowed me to escape reality. It was a new experience for me. After buying a console in 7th grade and playing that for a while, I finally built my own PC in 8th grade, the one that I'm recording this on right now. One of the things I hate most is time, or rather the lack of it. Homework and other responsibilities suck out so much of my day and leave me with little to no time to go out with friends, play games, interact with family, and basically everything else I enjoy. I often stay up late trying to keep myself awake because I figure that as long as I don't go to sleep, the day hasn't ended and I still have time. I've never been very artistic. I don't have a special artistic way of expressing my emotions. I sort of just do what I feel like because I've never learned any other constructive method. Most of my opinions are very strongly held, and I'm proud of my opinions because I know that, unlike most people, most of them weren't forced on me by my parents, but through my own research and, finding things by my own. I know this because my parents are very traditional Muslim, and a lot of their opinions are very different from mine. I'm a very decisive person, and I won't spend hours trying to figure out what I want to do. The problem with that is that I'm decisive, but I only choose the option that I like better, which isn't always the best or most responsible course of action, like playing video games or doing homework. I would also consider myself a natural leader. I usually take on the leader position during group projects, and I think it's because I'm decisive. The fact of the matter is, a group is what completes me. I don't need help making decisions, I need help making the better one. Being a part of a group gives you people to disappoint in failure, and that's that little extra push I need to become better. I would also probably make myself more organized if I could. I constantly find myself making a task harder than it needs to be because I didn't arrange it properly. I also lose and forget the most obscure items in random places. Organization is a life skill that just makes about everything easier. My biggest goal in life is success. That's what everyone's goal should be. The definition of that success changes from person to person, however. For me, success is comprised of smaller goals: having a family, buying a nice house and car, being surrounded with family and friends like when I was younger and in a joint family in Bangladesh. But even those goals are made up of other smaller goals, like how getting a good house and car means making money. So a short-term goal for that would be volunteering and writing a resume. Goals are just smaller goals in disguise. It's one thing that leads to the other. I've never actually planned out my goals because I already have them visualized. Some people may need help seeing what they want, but what I've wanted hasn't really changed. These are some of the things that I've been chasing my whole life, and I don't think I need help remembering them. Alright, so that was my autobiography video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned a little more about me. Thanks for watching.